Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, starting now. Starting now. Okay, starting now. I think we're starting now. Transition. Ooh. Oh my God, look at how horrible I look. What a horrible shirt. What a horrible shirt. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lewis Schaffer Uncooked. Welcome to Vatanai Uncooked, and Alita Elixir Uncooked, and Blazing Stars Uncooked, and Andrew Graham is uncooked. And there's beautiful Darklands. She's totally cooked and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Darklands. And Corsai Uncooked. Thank you very much for coming for not abandoning me. I need you. I need you. I'm so needy. I'm unbelievably needy. Today is Wednesday. It's April 1st. I should make some kind of joke. I can't make jokes anymore. I'm going to be at Ride on the 16th, everybody. Ride. Captain Ride upon my tin. You know that song? Ride, Captain, ride. Is that Three Dog Night? Who sings that? Ride, Captain, ride upon my mystery ship. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Captain Ride, crew set sail. Okay. What's the story? Who sings it? Who sings it? It doesn't say. Who sings it? Who sings it? Ride, Captain Ride, the story of a magical blues image. It doesn't say who sings it. I'm going to have to check it another place. Please bear with me. Please bear with your captain right now. Ride, Captain, ride upon your mystery ship. Blues image. Is that the name of the? Is that the people who sang it? Blues image. Do you know that song? It's a very big American song. Could it be Looking Glass? Looking Glass. Brandy? No. No. The band is called Blues Image. I'm going to check this out. I'm not looking at anybody. Don't be mad. Blues Image. Band. 1970s. Ride, Captain, ride. It's like almost a Three Dog Night song. Those are the dark years for comedy. Not comedy, for music. Anyway, so thank you very much for coming. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Evening, everyone, Andrew. Evening, there's an echo. There's an echo. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Okay, you're right. You're right. Let's turn this off. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that off. There we go. We're turning it off. Okay. Anyway, Carrie B is here. Beautiful, beautiful Carrie B. And Mary is here. I've got an echo. I turned the echo off. Okay, sorry. Hello, Joe. Joe is here. We got all the girls coming in here. All the pretty, pretty girls. That's all I want. That's all. It's nothing. It's nothing to be loved by all the beautiful women who love me. Is that too much to ask? I hope it's not too much to ask. Anyway, hold on a second. I'm going to get a cup of tea. I've got a cup of tea. It's a bit of iced tea. I shouldn't be drinking tea this late at night, but I did. How do I look? I got a brand new. Look at the new shirt that I found on the street. Everyone, I found the thing on the street. Hello, Joe Warrior Princess. All the girls are here. I find stuff on the street, and I take it home. Look at this thing that I found. Can you see what this thing is? Can you see who that woman is? These are cards that you could send. I'm going to put this on Vinted. I don't know how much it's worth. £5, £2, Vinted is really, it's dirt cheap stuff. It's like a cheap charity shop. What is this card? Here's one card. Here's 6 of these cards. Can you see that? 6 of these. And then there's also for the ladies, because I know the ladies like this. This is, even I knew this was Vermeer. This is Vermeer. Can you see how beautiful she is? Mary is here. Yes, and this one too. And these are all, and they have envelopes in it. And you could write a card to Lewis Schaffer. What are you saying? Did I miss something? What are you saying, Joodles? Am I missing that, girl? Have naturally. I want caffeine. I need caffeine to stay awake. The most important thing is for me not to fall asleep because it shows disrespect for you. Beautiful Lucy is here. What did you say, Joodles? What did you say? Definitely can't hear us. Vatanai. What did Vatanai say? Hello. Loving you isn't easy. No. Because I'm a bit of a fraud. I'm a fraud, which is I look like I should be something amazing, and then you get to know me, and I'm needy and wanty and weak. You know, you think, oh, he's an internationally famous. We're all that way. Why don't all the men tell me about your problems? Why should it just be me telling you that I'm not a great guy? I seem like a great guy. In a suit, I look amazing. You know, I come from a middle class background. My father was a lawyer, so I look like I should have some money. But where am I living? I'm living in in Nunhead, in an ex-council house. In an ex-council house, talking to people who believe in council houses. Full moon is at 3:12 a.m. tomorrow, a full moon. What does that mean, Carrie B? How is that going to affect me? Is the echo still on? I don't think the echo's on anymore. Is the echo turned off? The girl with the pearl earring is Johannes Vermeer. Yeah, famous. We need a hotline to make him pay. You do have a hotline. You can. You could just call me. What did someone call me? Echo, for F's sake. Is there still an echo going on? I don't think there should be an echo going on. Maybe there's an echo here. Can you hear the echo going on? You're not as weak as Stormer, getting chased through the street and needing bigger boys to protect him from hurty words. He's the prime minister. He should have his military with him. What were they chasing him through the streets? What were they thank you very much, Jugels. What were they saying to Keir Starmer? I'm tired of him being accused of being a coward. He is a leftist communist who believes in lying. Communism and socialists, they believe in lying to get ahead. To get ahead. What's going on here? So you can't call it that. We don't understand, Lewis, your journey to social deprivation, as you are a giver and takers never win if you are around. Am I a giver? I don't know if I'm a giver. I'd like to be a giver. I've got scams myself that I'm trying to. I mean, I'm a bit dirty. I know Claire loves when I say that. I'm a bit dirty. I'm not pure of thought. It's not my business to talk to you people, to tell you what you should be doing. I rather like the echo, says Vatanai. When there is an echo upon echo, it's like a piece of avant-garde classical music. Yes. And yes, I like the echo. Now, Dave Toby comes in and says, I'm a sinner. I am a sinner. I should be a success. I should be a success. You know, I mean, I should, because I want you ladies and you men to love me. And I think that in order for you guys to love me, you've got to think, holy cow, Lewis Schaffer is a successful person. X these days is hilarious with Zach Polanski memes. Yeah, it should be made fun of. This country does not need more socialism. It's had enough socialism for 50, 75 years. That's why whenever you read something about Donald Trump, you got to say, they're lying. They're lying. Whenever you're reading something about America and Iran, they are lying. Whenever you read something about Lewis Schaffer, they are lying. Lewis, I love you when you say coffee. Coffee. Cawfee. Coffee. You talk like this. I have actually been to speech therapy. You could get a few lodgers. Vat and I can live in the airing cupboard. Maybe I got my son living here, and I got both my other son. I got both kids living here. And it's lovely. It's lovely to have them here. They're good boys. One of them brought back the mother got him some chocolate, and he's eating the chocolate. I think your music is so good, Vatanai. Amazing what beavers can achieve. Okay. Reminds me of different trains, Vatanai. What is different trains? What the echo upon the echo upon the echo? The point is, we are being lied to. So whenever you think a negative thought about America, okay, America's not a perfect country. Obviously, it isn't. But it's the enemy of a certain type of royalist Britain, of an elitist Britain, or English person, or Welsh person. Vinted is rubbish now, waste of time. No one pays enough. It seems like that's the case, Rocket League. No one does pay enough. Lewis, after your stream, I did Liz Bentley's book launch, counseled a friend, and now I'm here. I am multitasking. Yeah, because you're a woman, you can do so much. And you love Lewis Schaffer. That's what you're doing right. You're doing everything you need to do right. Liz Bentley, counseling a friend, Lewis Schaffer, loving Lewis Schaffer. Is I think Vinted is like it's almost like cheaper than going to a charity shop. Or maybe not, because you have to pay a certain amount of money to get the stuff delivered to you. Steve Reich, do you remember him? He used to punish middle class Americans. I do remember Steve Reich. I remember I used to listen to that in New York, and Philip Glass. It was like, and it was like hypnotic. It was really amazing. Ladies, you need to send Lewis some fringe manates, some fridge manates. What's a fridge manate? Blazing Stars. What is your favorite national or international pizza? For example, New York, Chicago, or Italian. I mean, all pizza is good, but the truth is I'm a New York guy. I just remember when it was dirt cheap. And they got a pizza place right down here called Voodoo Ray's, like named after Ray's Pizza in New York, which they charge £5.40 for a slice of pizza. When New York is less than a pound, or was less than a pound. Vinted is shite if you have quality goods, Lewis, but it's good for jumble sale stuff like yours. I mean, I'm not selling antiques here. I have about 20 British royal family cups. Anyway, so Joe's saying hello. So is it good for that? I don't know how much to sell them for. I've sold stuff for like nothing. Nothing. When you tell the truth, the story starts the same. When you lie, you changed the story. You changed the story. What did I is that me changing, or is that just natural? Kawakanse, yes, is great. I've seen that film too. It wasn't that great. It was great when I saw it. It was like 1980s something, and I was like I was out of uni or something. I don't know. I thought it was all right. When you tell the truth, it's okay. Proper Italian pizza with a very thin crust, cooked hard and fast. That's like having sex with Louis Schaffer. Cooked hard and fast. I mean, I like New York pizza. I mean, all pizza is good, especially because I used to have like no pizza at all. Now I don't have pizza. I just have the topping, the pepperoni topping. The New York $1 slice is now no more, Alex. Yes, I believe that to be true. It's no more. It's no more. Listen to Steve Reich's duet. Very nice. Smith Quartet version. There you go, Lucy. She knows so much, and she should appreciate me because I know pretty much I don't know everything that she talks about, but I know a lot of stuff. Italian, first of all, Americans, we did not invent pizza, but we took the Italian pizza and we made it internationally famous. Did we not? I think we did. Thank you, Elite Elixir. So, do you know what Lucy's talking about? Lucy is talking about Steve Reich's duet. I can't listen to it because I don't want them to reprimand me. I'm so sensitive. I don't like to be yelled at. When people yell at me, I don't think that they love me. And it affects me in a negative way. I need you girls to love me, even if you don't mean it. Just lie to me. I know. Always say, be honest. Tell me the truth. But I don't really mean. I want you to lie to me. Yeah, thin crust and not that deep pie. I like ones with a lot of cheese. You know what I used to make a lot all the time especially when I started my diet. I used to make pizza in pita bread. I used to put the pita bread on a frying pan to get it a little brown, and then I used to put Parmesan cheese on it, or even mozzarella cheese, and it was delicious. Cheese and bread is the best thing in the world. So Corsi, yeah, thin crust, yes. Corsi is into the thin crust. And there's beautiful mom. Hello, mom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mom. And there's Scott. Scott Elite Elixir. Welcome back. Kawanakatsi is more about. It's about stop action film. I don't know what that's called. Speeded up film where it just shows the world, lots of different stuff. It's supposed to mean something, but it doesn't mean it. It doesn't mean anything. You tell me, Paul. Yeah, well, you know a lot. No pizza here. No. Pizza here is total crap compared to the USA. New York, especially. Yeah, pizza in New York is pizza. Because what happened is that the Italians moved to New York. They brought their pizza and they made something great about it. They opened up shops. Everybody opened up a shop, a million shops selling pizza with a pizza oven. A pizza oven. Remember, hold on a second. Let me get back on track. Remember, when you tell the truth, Atna, you don't have to have a good memory, as just said by Judge Judy. That's basically true. But the problem with me is I lie a little bit. Do I seem like a lie? I lie. I don't lie that much. I love Lucy Van Pelt because she understands good music. Yes. I don't know if she does or not, but she understands. She's always like coming up with different stuff as if she knows stuff. It's very attractive. It's really attractive. I'm such a chauvinist. It really shows on social media. What does it mean to be a chauvinist? Do you think you're better than other people? That's my I got this. Look what I got. I'll show you what else I got. Let me show you what else I got. Do you see the shirt? Do you see my shirt? It says it all starts at yes. And this is the National Science Center. And then I have another. I'll show you the other shirt that I got. And then here's a coffee. It's a coffee tea. It says tea, coffee. I don't know how much this thing is worth. Where is it worth? Wessex collection. Probably not that much. It's too small for me. I like a bit like this is a big mug. Look at the difference between the mugs here. I like a big mug. I like a big mug. What does it mean, Corsi, to be such a chauvinist? I attended a book launch. Was that today? I thought that was the 23rd. I thought, well, maybe something else is the 23rd. And Lucy is always using the emojis, which I don't understand. And then I say to her, what does that emoji mean? What does it mean? What does the emoji mean? And then she gets mad at me. The Greek flatbreads in Morrison's make a good pizza base for home production. Yeah. Well, everything is like you know what it is? It's melted cheese with some tomato sauce. That's what pizza is. Philip Glass did worldwide concerts for Leonard Cohen because his manager ripped him off when he was on a retreat in Mount Baldy. Is that where he was in a retreat? It's like a Jewish morality soap opera. Well, that's the thing about the Jews. That's the thing. It could be, I mean, not all Jews are great guys. I mean, I don't trust myself either. But look at this. What I don't even know what this says. What does it say? Can you see what this says? Clowns? Is that what it says? It says clowns. Can you read? Can you read that? It says clown. I don't. I'm not, and this is by closure, or maybe that's what it says. It says closure. I thought it said clouds. It says closure. Closure, large, and it's got some kind of police thing on the top here. On the top here. I gotta just get moving and sell everything. Lewis, my granddaughter is in New York. She's doing workshops on Broadway. She's loving it. Well, what do you mean on Broadway? You mean like Broadway, like the West End? Or Broadway is the longest street in New York. It could be goes all the way from the tip of Manhattan, or it goes all the way to Albany, basically. So what do you mean by that, beautiful, beautiful Mary? Hey, that's very cool, says Elite Elixir. I don't know what's cool. Donald Trump loves pizza. Who doesn't love pizza? And famously appeared in the Pizza Hut adverts. Then they dropped him in 2016 when quote unquote came down the golden elevator. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people turned on him. He's my man. He is my man. He's giving a speech. Are we going to all watch the speech tonight? What time is the speech on? If it's on at 9 o'clock, then it's going to be broadcast here live at 3 in the morning. Wait. 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 at 2 in the morning. Am I right, Lucy? Lucy knows everything. She'll know everything. She wants to know everything. My chauvinistic matter shows by trolling women on X. Like Ilar Omar's hats collection. What does that mean? What do you mean by trolling her? You're saying, well, I don't like your hat? Ilar Omar, whatever her name is. To understand an emoji, Lewis, just look at it. I mean, I understand the laughter emoji. I understand the Elite Elixir smile emoji, but there's lots I don't understand. And you could just easily just say, that's funny. How about writing, that's funny? Liz launched it tonight online. I would have said to go listen to her. She's great. Was I too much with her? I think I was too much with her. That's what I keep telling him, Elite Elixir. Just look at it. No, that's what you think. It's like the explanation is in the emoji, but it isn't. It isn't in the emoji. It isn't. Do you like this shirt? This color is not my color. Anyway, I got it for free. I found it in the street. Actually, I'm going to have to wash it. The garlic pizzas. Yeah, Lucy's always telling me something. She's always telling me something. Lucy and I she's my oldest friend, practically, from GB News. Lucy and Rose, my ex-girlfriend, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Rose, saw what she was writing about me and said, "Well, she's really funny." And Rose knows funny. She's very funny herself, and she knows funny. So I just thought, oh, Lucy's funny. And she is funny. The garlic pizzas, sometimes known as garlic bases that sell in supermarkets, are perfect for homemade pizzas. Are they garlic butter pizzas, or are they just plain garlic pizzas? I go across the street. The pizza I bought today cost £3.49. Did anyone watch the repair shop tonight? I don't know. As the delivery again. Feeling a bit fuzzy tonight, Mum said. Had a nasty migraine all of yesterday. Did you eat a lot of carbs? Did you eat a lot of carbs, Mum? Please answer the question. Yes, she's there for her uni doing musical theater workshop. Oh, that's great. What uni did she go to? Not that of course I would know. I know unis. Go on, whatever it is. The speed of the rocket launch. The speed or the rocket launch, Alex asks. The speech. Is there a rocket launch tonight too? I think is that tonight? Well, if it's 9 o'clock in America, it's 2 o'clock here. So I don't know what time the rocket launch is. Pizza was originally a snack or starter, not a proper meal. That is true, Paul Yoward. That is true. And it's become a proper meal, which is why Americans have diabetes and people have diabetes here because you shouldn't be eating pizza as a proper meal. It's just a little something. It's a little something. It's a little bit of bread with cheese on it. It's supposed to be at 2 a.m. Okay, thank you, Darklands. That's what I asked. So we're gonna watch it. I'll probably be up at 2 a.m. Should we do a live stream at 2 a.m. watching the president, and we can discuss what the president is doing. Would that be interesting? Isn't that what real content is? I was feeling hungry till somebody mentioned web toes. Who mentioned web toes? I find web toes delicious, even in Italy. It's like it's not maybe. Do they eat pizza? First of all, pizza is not Italian. It's like Napoli or something, or maybe Sicilian. My mother was Sicilian, and my father was a regular slice. That was a joke I used to tell all the time. Susan C is here. Is that Susan C? Oh my God, I've got to catch up with the stream. Susan C says, "Hey, I really hate the tear-jerking stories about inanimate objects, yet often feel moved when the people get their mended stuff back." Yeah, well, they got to make a story of it. It's always good. There's programs like that in America with that guy who was fixing like 5,000 pound oil, whatever, gasoline pumps. It's like looking at those shaver instructions or the likes. They speak for themselves. Yeah, but also you got to remember, I'm looking on a computer screen. The tiny little images, I can't see it. Speaking of New York, I think I've mentioned this before. The locations are tough sounding. The Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Red Hook section, Hell's Kitchen. Only because it used to be a tough place. It used to be a tough place. I mean, if it was a gentle place, it doesn't sound that. Maybe Hell's Kitchen or something. Well, that was a tough place. That was a tough place. And the Bronx was was named after the river, or maybe the guy who founded it. Make your own pizza, says Ruben. The University of London, and she's in New York now. That's brilliant. The University of London. Where is the University of London? In London. Soda farls make a nice pizza base. What is a soda farls? Isn't sourdough bread? Isn't that what a pizza? Maybe just using even sourdough bread could make a lovely pizza base. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to eat. I went out and had 2 ice creams, but I've eaten under a certain amount of calories. So even though I've had a higher level of carbs because I had 2 ice creams, I've got to be more controlled. Web toes are real and you cannot claim PIP for them. What does PIP stand for again? Postal Improvement Parameters? I'm not so sure of that though, Lewis. I'm confident pizza forms main meals in Italy, but perhaps I'm wrong. I don't know myself. I always thought pizza came, maybe now it comes, but didn't pizza originate in Napoli? Launch delayed, Houston. We have a problem. Is it delayed? Is the launch delayed? Isn't launch delayed? Mary. Yeah, you can do a reaction live video. You might get new people. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could do that. It's on GB News, folks. Rocket launch. in 27 minutes. Donald J. Trump is at 2 o'clock. So the rocket launch is now, right? Yeah, that's what they said. They said it at about, there's a certain parameter. They've got to, get it in there. Is it a Musk thing, or is it a NASA thing, or is it a Musk and a NASA thing? I'm just watching a brioche being made with 2 burgers in it. Food porn, want to live on them. Yes, that sounds amazing. A brioche is fantastic. It's fantastic for burgers. Fantastic. Um, Hi, all, says Keith Bexley. Have they changed the launch time? I thought it was in 30 minutes. I think it's supposed. Okay, yeah, I heard it was this time, and then later on, Donald Trump is speaking. Let's just hope it doesn't explode. We're sending people up into space. Andrew Graham here. They found a problem. So are they delaying it? Are they delaying it? Sorry, should have read the messages. It's all right. Our lovely Ben, I think. Ben is really good looking. They think they changed the launch time due to a technical hitch. Well, let's just hope it's just a hitch. Am I right? I had a roast chicken meal the day before, Lewis, says Mom. Beautiful, beautiful Mom. Yeah, go on. And only soup and a slice of bread and butter yesterday. Felt too nauseous to eat much yesterday. Well, don't. Depends what kind of soup, number one. And number two, I mean, who am I to lecture? Who am I? Who am I to lecture? Let me write down. I had an Oreo ice cream. Watch me get yelled at by Kerbert. I had one of those, and I had a Ben and Jerry's ice cream sandwich, which is not as good. It's not as good. Ben and Jerry's. Dulwich, one. So I've had relatively low, not low carb. I had 100. So I was having about 150. So I'm lowering the amount of, and I had low carbs yesterday. So I'm doing better and better. Well, hope you feel better, Mom. What do you think is the matter? Why are you feeling sick? If the moon was made of pizza, the Turkish barbers would open next door tomorrow. Why? Made of pizza. Why would the Turkish barbers open next door tomorrow? Flat Planet. We talked about that before. Yes, Ben at the launch and PC in the studio. Hell's Kitchen used to be a nightclub in Swansea. Yeah, it's a famous. It's like hell is bad, and Hell's Kitchen is the hottest part of hell. I think that's where that comes from. Soda Falls. Hold on a second. According to Andrew Graham, he's from Northern Ireland. Soda Falls is a Northern Ireland bread. White soda bread. It's white soda bread. What is soda? What does it mean to be a soda bread? Says 11:24 GMT. So that's 12:24 BST. So they haven't really updated the clocks. That was for me, yes. Just trying to keep on top of the info. Yeah. Well, maybe we can turn it on here. We can turn it on. The stress worrying about carbs is not healthy. You have to worry about things in order to keep them pressed and keep them down. Blazing stars. Yeah, you can't. You have to worry. I believe in worrying. I'm a big believer in worrying. Big believer. If this launch goes wrong, they'll blame the woman. Who is the woman? Is the woman are they bringing a woman up into space? Are they bringing as a woman in charge? Is there a woman pilot? Soda Falls, butter and strawberry jam. I mean, I don't know what soda farls is. Maybe I should look over here. I'm going to look over here. I'm going to look over here. Soda farls. We'll look at the images. Oh, look at this. Soda farls. Soda farls. Sodas. Okay, this is what it's called up there. So it's like lumps of bread. It looks like what do they call those things? There's a word for what they are. Um, it looks very heavy. It looks very, very heavy. But you got to eat proper heavy food up there. You've got to eat the heavy food. It looks like an English muffin or a muffin or a there's the other thing that they call it. It looks delicious if you're hungry. I can't eat that because it'll make me itch. It'll make me itch. It'll make me itch. But why would they blame the women? Soda Farls. There's Lucy Van Pelt. She's from Northern Ireland. No tech issues now cleared. Oh, so they're gonna go ahead with it. Hi, Lucy Van Pelt, and that is the way of the world. Uh, just a reboot then. That's good. That's good. So I'm not going to worry about it. It's very nerve-wracking. I remember when I was a kid watching that stuff, and it was very scary. I did not see. I'm trying to remember if I actually saw the one where the plane exploded. That was horrible. That was horrible. And they've had teachers on there, women. I mean, I'm old-fashioned. I'm old-fashioned. I like warm cornbread. Hard to find though. Yes, I love cornbread. I used to go to Junior's in Brooklyn. Cornbread. I'll show you what that looks like. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. Is Junior's cornbread. You get a plate for free. Oh my God, look at cornbread. Look at cornbread. Junior's Brooklyn cornbread. Now Junior's is like surrounded by tall buildings. Look at what it used to look like. Still looks like that. Does this mean anything to you? Oh my God, I spent millions of hours in this place and I went and had breakfast. Oh my God, I love that so much. I'll tell you what I used to eat. That's Junior's. And now it's like all tarted up. And they have cakes. You can buy a cake. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Can you see this? Look at all the tall buildings around there. That's in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, you think, well, what are there tall buildings? Look at cheesecake. Oh my God, is that amazing? I have to go there and pick out. I can't do that anymore. Well, I can't do it because I'm not there. Look at this. Look at the table there. Oh my God, the memories. The memories. How much is the menu? Oh, look at that. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh God, is that gorgeous? Look at the tea. Look at the tea or the coffee, whatever that is. Oh my God, look at this. Look at that. It's a hot pastrami sandwich. Oh my God, of course, whatever it is. Oh my God, look at that. Oh God, do I love that? Do I love that? Let's go. Let's go for that. I'm sorry you're looking at this. This stuff is just joy. Look at this. What is this? It's like a cheeseburger with chips. Look at those. Look at the chips. How beautiful those chips are. Beautiful, beautiful chips with, oh my God, that's some kind of wedding cake. Oh my God, I don't think I've ever eaten something like that. I'll show you what I used to have. Well, that's pretty much everything. Um, that's pretty much everything. That's good stuff. Thank you for letting me look at that. Hi, Lucy Van Pelt. And that is the way of the world, says Joe, Warrior Princess. It's a musk, and together they're working together. That's really good. That's really good because I know during Biden they wouldn't let Musk near it. Okay, pizza in Rome were always square shaped and put in paper to eat. Walking around, seeing the sights. I did not know that. Okay, not together, Lucy Van Pelt. Okay, did they find enough enough match to light the blue touch paper. Well, you're talking amongst yourselves here. Funny enough, it was a woman computer lady who created the fail-safe coding in the it was a woman who did everything. Did all the computer stuff. Was on board. Was doing the metal work. Was actually she was bicycling the rocket ship to Cape Canaveral. Funny enough, it was a woman computer. Yes, that's hard to believe. They do everything. 23, 24 hours GMT is the scheduled time. But we're not on GMT, so it's 24. It's 24. Excuse me. It's 024 hours BST. Is that right? Could someone explain that to me? No launch on time. What does that mean? No launch on time or no, launch on time? What do you mean there, Ruben? Please explain that. Tomato soup. I used to eat tomato soup all the time, and then I used to melt cheddar cheese in that. I used to eat tomato sauce, Campbell tomato soup. I ate tons of it. Is it good food? No. No, it's not. It's barely as calories. Why are people eating it? It just makes you hungry. My point, though, her efforts worked the very time they attempted to land on the moon, supposedly. Yeah, because you got to make movies about women doing everything. I always feel worried about live launches. Yes, you should, Joe. I do too. Can you feel that I'm a bit tense about it? I don't even know what time it is. Is it going to be in 15 minutes or 12 minutes, or is it going to be an hour and 12 minutes? Does anybody know? Can somebody tell me what the actual time is? It going to be in 12 minutes? Excuse me, in 20 in 11 minutes, or is it going to be in an hour and 11 minutes? I'm worried too. It's easy to be worried. After I went to the dentist, I had a coffee, then fancied a steak bake from Greg's. Bad for you, yes, because it's got high carbs. But you could suck the inside out. That's what I would do. That's what I have done. That's what I have done. But thank you, Vatanai, for telling that. What are your thoughts on care workers getting paid more? Hold on a second. I've lost my place here. I've fallen behind on the stream. This has been a bad day for me. Jack asks, what are your thoughts on care workers getting paid more? I'm not socialist, but due to the fact they have to bathe old people, change their nappies, etc. Whatever they get paid, it's not enough. I also think that. But why should the state be in charge of all of this? Why should the state be in charge of all of this? You know? And they're going broke. I'm against the state. And when I say the state, I mean the government. I mean the central authority, even the local authority. There is a new issue now on the battery source sensors, but countdown continues on schedule. Maybe let's see if we can see it. Let's see if we can see. What do we call it? We call it a space moon launch. BBC. No, I'm not gonna look at the BBC. Crowds gather. Yeah, America. Is there a woman? First trip to the moon in over 5 decades. They got some woman there, some tiny, tiny woman. Why? And then she dies. You know what I mean? Men are expendable because we're not needed. There's too many of us. We got a billion sperm. A billion sperm. Let's see. Let's see what the video says. Videos. That's 6 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Am I allowed to say live coverage? Live coverage. This is Orlando. Oh, look at this. Look at America. Look at America. There's nobody there. There's nobody there. Look at that. What's the temperature in Orlando? What is? Oh, that's from Orlando. But remember, it's in Kennedy Spaceship Center. What am I looking up? I'm looking at the temperature. I love Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. Okay, we're looking for temperature at Kennedy Airport. At Kennedy, not Kennedy. At Cape Canaveral, not Cape. What is it called? Cape Kennedy. Temperature at Cape Kennedy. First they kill him, and then they name the place after him. 73 degrees with 68% humidity, 11 miles per hour, are favorable for space operations. 22 and 23 throughout the evening. There you go. Beautiful day today there. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. God bless America. God bless. Jennifer is here. Hello, Jennifer. Welcome to the stream. Paulie. Oh no. That's I'm looking at the wrong stream. Did you want to see what this is? There we go. I thought these were like new people coming to our stream. Tiger Woods declines captaincy for the Ryder Cup, but what? Because he was drinking, and let him drink. Let him kill a couple of people. Named after baking soda. So instead of yeast, there's baking soda. So what is it? What other things are made with baking soda? So I would know what it tastes like. I'm gonna look here. Have you ever seen The IT Crowd, written by legendary GB News contributor Graham Linehan? No, I never saw that. But he is great. He's a good guy. I've spent many I've spent a few hours talking to him. I like him quite a bit. Quite a bit. I mean, people like me initially, and then they go, there's something wrong with this guy. Soda scones. Scones. That's what it looks like. It looks like a scone. What cooking, what baking product contain soda, baking soda? Okay, let's see what there's a list of anything. Used when there's buttermilk, yogurt, molasses, brown sugar, or lemon juice. It requires this acid to activate and produce carbon dioxide gas. Muffins, yeah, like I said, it looks like a muffin. Pancakes, cookies, and cakes. Those needing a crispy edge or wider spread. Gingerbread, chocolate cake, carrot cake, banana cakes. Used for quick, fluffy rise. Soda bread, a classic example where acid-base reaction is essential. I don't know cooking that much. It is interesting cooking, but I try not to eat it. Baking soda also boosts the browning and deepens the color in items like chocolate cakes and gingerbread. Did you know that, Lucy? Did you know that? Let's get back. I've fallen behind. Oh my God, we're 14 minutes behind. I'm going all the way to the front of the line. When there's a rocket launch, the heat is so intense that it causes meteorological condition called bloom, or in this case, Orlando bloom. That's a joke, Kermit. Even I can tell that. But that's why whenever they put whenever the thing comes out, they have to splash it with water because it's too hot. There was no taste from the baking soda, Lewis. It's just the leavening agent used because flour in Ireland was low in gluten. Why was it low in gluten? Number one. Number two is, how is it different than yeast? How does it work the same as yeast? But how does it work the same as yeast when yeast is yeast? Yeast is yeast. Okay. Baking sodas. Okay. Baking soda is good for cleaning also with vinegar and lemon to activate it. Interesting. Interesting. I don't have any vinegar here, and I don't have any lemons here, and I don't have any baking soda. Lewis, look at the effing rocket launch. Okay. Can you see this here? Can you see the rocket launch? Is it about to go off? I think it was 10 minutes. It's like locked in 10 minutes. I'm watching it. I'm watching the 10 minutes. Is it stuck at 10 minutes? Is that what it means? I think it's stuck at 10 minutes, Keith Bexley. Lucy has a lot of lovely, 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 lovely knowledge. I like smart girls, but I'm called a misogynist. How does that happen? Where is the rocket? Where is the rocket in this flashback for the food obsessive? Um, you know what it was? It was like I was speaking to my son yesterday about that movie about Men in Black where they filmed it at the baseball stadium. Do you remember that movie? 1969, and I cried. I cried. It like real because it brought memories back to me. I'm a human being. I know you don't believe that. You think that I'm some kind of superhero, Lewis Schaffer, famous celebrity. But no, I cried. I cried a lot. I cried a lot. Um, is the screen blank? Why is the screen blank? It shouldn't be blank. Have I been banned from this? Can you see this? I heard a rumor that Josh Howie had changed his job description on LinkedIn from comedian to journalist. He's the host of Free Speech Nation, so I guess I, so I get it, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know. There was a debate about that at some point in the future. I forget what the debate was. The commander was talking to astronauts. I think they gave the green light now. So can you see it? I'm going to move to the front. Can you see the image on the screen? I can't see it right now. I can see it right now. Can you see it right now? It says T Artemis launch at 10 at 10 at 10 at 10 minutes. I think it's 10 minutes. And it's 10 minutes late now. Um it came back now. Now it's gone. It's right there. I see it, but it's not moving. It's not moving. I use a little baking soda in my lime or lemon tray bakes, but that's baking soda, bicarbonate of soda, mixed with tartaric acid. What is tartaric acid? And cornstarch. It's like baking is like a science. It's like a science. It all tastes good though. I love baked things, but you can't eat it. I made a mistake. I made a mistake and I had to, but I didn't. I went and I had a Ben and Jerry's sandwich, and the crust, the whatever, the sandwich part was a bit too crusty. And I only had half of that crust. I took the crust, the top layer off. It's very expensive. It's like £2.50. I think when it's back, you'll have to pause it for 5 seconds, then press play. It could be a buffering issue. Okay. Let me see if it works. Can I see if it works? It should say, it says, one guy said 9 minutes, but here it says 10 minutes. And there's the flags going, the American flags. God bless Donald Trump. Um, I think when it's back, countdown has recommenced. I'm watching BBC. Okay. Well, maybe I'm delayed. I don't want to be billed by those people for watching something live. Whatever. No, now it's changed. It's changed. It's up there. It says, can you see? Can you see where it says? It says T equals 10 minutes. And then oh, here's the big room. This is the whatchamacallit. This is the scientific. I like the old one where they look down on everything and there was a big screen and big screens in front. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? And then the heavy duty thing. I love. Did you see the Peep Show guys talking about? I'm a rocket scientist. I'm a brain surgeon. Like which one was smarter or something? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? This is so exciting. Mission Control, they call it. Yes, Mission Control. That woman is the commander. Okay, well, good for her. I wouldn't want to pilot. I wouldn't want to anyway. I'm not gonna say anything because you're gonna hate me and I want you to like me. Make sure you press the live on the bottom left so there is a red dot on it and show you are up to date and not behind, says Kermit. Okay, let's see what they mean by this. Where on the bottom left? Where is the red dot? It's yeah, it's live. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Oh my God, it's moving away. Oh my God, this is really fantastic. This is fantastic. We can't see because you make your screen so big. What, this thing right here, you mean? How is this? Can you see this? I can't see even the image here. Yes, it was rocket scientists being outsmarted by brain surgeon. Yeah, it was ridiculous because even if someone's a brain doctor, they're an idiot. T minus 7 minutes, says Paul C. Good to see you, Paul. That's better. We're doing really well on this stream. We're doing really, really, really well. Am I too small? It says 5 minutes, so we're going to be 2 minutes late. So they can't accuse us of being live. How about that? How about that? The crew must be so nervous, Alex. Yes, I would assume that they are nervous. I'm so nervous for them, says Mom. Yeah, we are nervous. We are nervous. More thrust equals more horses. Is that like a joke on like the sound? No, I mean we don't see the bottom part of the screen. If you scroll down slightly so premium vanishes off the top. Okay. Well, let me just change this then. Okay, let me see if I can fix something. Um Oh, I see. Look what's here. Look what's here. You're right. You're right. There we go. Video, alert, chat, wind. Okay, I'm trying to move this around. Uh-oh. I'm trying to make it move. I can't figure out how to do this. Is there anything on screen right now? Okay, I'm going to refresh the YouTube. Three minutes. Paul, you are a tough crowd. I will make you smile at some point because it's the rules. Okay. I'm trying to get this thing. I don't even know what I'm trying to do here, but it's not going well for me. Here we go. Okay. Okay. How does that look? Okay. Is that better, Kermit? You had it perfect, but this will do. Okay. Oh, I see. I see this thing here. Let me make this smaller. Is that good right now? Okay. 1 minute to go. Holy cow. Let me watch this. Can you see it coming out of here? Godspeed. Oh, there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. NASA. 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 All of you kids. Okay. Has it launched yet? No, 2 minutes. Has it launched? Now hover your mouse on the corner bottom right and click it down. Click live. Aren't I clicking live? It's the liftoff. God, in this heaven, hope all goes well for them. Yes, please. So it's a liftoff. We're 2 minutes behind here. We're 2 minutes. Oh my God, these are the longest 2 minutes in a very long time. Someone tell them it's April 1st and they are heading to Tehran. That's bad luck. That's bad luck. You've missed your plane, Lewis. Yeah. I'm number one. I'm number one. Time to pipe down. No, you keep on going. Keith Bexley. They need someone with a bit more riz in the ground control. I can't hear any of it, Keith Bexley. Looks like the Empire State Building. It's gone. Has it lifted off? Let me know when it's lifted off. You should be worried. We're all worried. We should say a prayer. Dear Lord, please protect our astronauts. Please protect them. I'm just about to leave Earth's atmosphere. It's just about atmosphere, you numpty. It hasn't gone off on my screen. I don't even know why it hasn't gone off on my screen. It says 2 minutes to go. It's been 2 minutes, like for a while. Uh-oh. Has it lifted off? It has gone up. Okay. Oh, look, it's gone up. Oh my God, look at that. I've missed it. It's 9 minutes. Look at that. Look what's going on down below. Wow. 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 Look at how big those things are. Wow. I'm gonna wait 2 minutes and not mess with it. Is there something that I've done wrong? You know what it means? It means it's still bright in Florida at this hour. So what time is it at this hour? 6. It's in the early evening. It's 6 o'clock in the early evening. This has been we've had a great time. I mean, I've done something wrong here. I've got 1 minute 12 seconds. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Thank you for your patience. Let's hope it hasn't crashed. Click live. 49 seconds. Maybe they won't let me do it live because I don't pay for the live thing. Possibly. Here we go. What does click live mean? Look at this. 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 Whoa. 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 Holy cow. Wow, that's amazing. This is amazing, everybody. This is amazing. Every time you click off the video to read the chat, the like pauses, hence 2 minutes taking 10. I see. I see. Okay, I shouldn't have done it. I should now I know. I'll just have to watch it if it's happening live. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the mess. Look at it's going all the way up in the air. It's going up in the air. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Please don't explode. Is it exploding? What is that? What is that thing? There it is. Don't explode. Don't explode. Imagine what it feels like to own a company that makes this thing. You're just being so happy that it's working out. Imagine your loved ones on there and you're just so happy it's working out. Imagine you designed it or developed it and you're just so happy it's working out. Kermit, this is amazing. I can't go back. We're watching this here. Can everybody see it? It's like the 1960s all over again, or the 70s, 60s. It's like new. It's like the 60s. It's like when I was a kid. Remember when we were kids and we used to watch? I don't know. Did you watch this thing? And look at the Americans there. Look at the Americans. Look at the Americans. They're all photographing it. What's that? Is there two of these things? What happened there? Did they break away? Is that the? What is that? I can't read any of the comments. I can only read what you're sending me, Kermit. Um, there you go. Yeah, this is where I saw it before. That's a camera looking out the window. Or is it at the bottom of the thing? Look at this. Look at this. Look at how amazing, amazing, amazing this is. Amazing. Amazing. Please don't explode. Please do not explode. A tiny little speck in the sky. Is that looking out the back or the front? What is that? Is it looking out the back or the front? I tell you, Donald Trump must be having a really great time being president. He's invading countries, sending people to the moon. He's arresting people who are here illegally. Just all the fun stuff. All the fun stuff. So are we gonna all get together at 2 o'clock to watch the president, or is that too much? It might be too much. Or maybe we should do it. Maybe that's what needs to be done in order for us to stay in business. just to stay in business, perhaps. Look at how high up they are. They're now almost in space. Almost in space. Kermit, I don't want to leave this page right here. I don't want to leave it. But is everything all right? What should I do? What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do? Look at that. They're so happy. Look at how fat she is. Look at how fat he is. Five minutes already. Okay. Everybody, I'm going to go, we're going to say thank you to everybody for watching. And this has been quite an experience for us. It's been an experience for us. So there we go. Everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. I'm gonna say thank you to all the people who've been watching this. 23, Gary Warren. Good to welcome back. Carrie B, 22, beautiful, beautiful Carrie B. Keith Bexley, 21, beautiful, beautiful Darklands. 20, 19 is Dave Toby. And there she is, Susan C. at 18. Beautiful Paul C. at 17. Jack is at 16. 15 is Joodles. Beautiful, beautiful Joodles. And there's Rocket League at 14. And Hi-Ho Kermit's at 13. And Alex is at 12. And Mum is at 11. Beautiful, beautiful Mum. Elite Elixir is at 10. Paul Yoward is at 9. Ruben is at 8. Andrew Graham is at 7. Vatanai is at 6. There's Mary. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Mary is at 5. And beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Lucy Van Pelt is at 4. Very high rankings. Let's see. Blazing Stars is at 3. And Corsai is at 2. And the number one, the winner, is Joe Warrior Princess. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Joe Warrior Princess. And now, thank you for being in the number one place. Can you put down the number you think is the highest concurrent chat? Okay. Highest concurrent chat. While I go over here and I see what it is. And I go to the analytics. This has been a great show. This is one of our best shows ever. We're getting better and better. So, I mean, obviously, some of the shows, they dip, they get better. You know what I mean? It's not going to be only up and up, but most of them have been up. And you know what's made all these shows so good? I'm amazing. Or you are amazing, too. That's what's made it so good. I'm amazing. You are amazing. And who's the winner? Let me see how many people were watching. And the winner for the top concurrent views is at 25. Where is 25? Is Mom. Mom. Beautiful, beautiful Mom. Mom, you won. You've won at 25. A round of applause for you. Thank you, everybody who's participated. Corsai and Joe Warrior Princess and Mary and Vatanai and Andrew and Blazing Stars and Darklands. And there's Lucy Van Pelt. Came very close to winning, but almost won. But Mum was the winner at 25. You got to get in there fast and put down the number. This has been a shared. We've shared this. I hope we can share tons of things in the future as this stream grows, as we all become best buddies. Remember to like and subscribe. If you can do that, just press on the bottom over there, the thumbs up, and then the alarm. and then go to make sure you're on Twitter, and make sure you're what are the other things you need to do? Trump is the goat. He is the goat. He's the goat. He's a true leader of a president. He's been forged by fire. Forged. He's strong now. I didn't think he was a great guy. I'm not sure he's a great guy. He's a great guy, but he's a human being and a great guy. Anyway, this is the Lewis Schaffer News Channel, Andrew Graham. That's very funny. So we will see you. This is the 250th anniversary of America. And who created America? The British did. So take some credit for America. Don't fight it. Don't fight it. America doesn't fight Britain. Okay? You don't fight us. We're all in this together. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If I decide to do a show at 2, I will send a message via Twitter and via YouTube and via here. Okay? Is that okay with you guys? I think we've seen it. We've done really well. The people have stayed. They've stayed throughout this entire thing. How many people have been watching this stream? 114 people watching this. Chat rate. It's gone up and up and up. I love you. I love you. I love you. I will see you. If I don't see you at 2, which I don't think I will, but it might happen. I will see you at 5 tomorrow in the afternoon. Okay. And now we're going live to Studio 1 of the Lewis Schaffer home studio to check the latest news. Sorry, he's 8 minutes behind. 8 minutes behind, but we still got it. We in the future we'll work out these bugs. Thank you very much. If I have not mentioned you and you want to mention, just write on the bottom. What about me? Launch Pat Benatar. Okay, I love that. I love that. We will see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock. I love you. I love you. We belong. Is that the song? Love is a battlefield. Lewis Schaffer News. Yes, news. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Andrew, Susan. Thank you, Keith Bexley, and thank you, Darklands and Alex. If you want to make a thumbnail, send me a thumbnail either on Twitter or on direct messages on Twitter or on Discord. It works. I love you. I love you. I love you. So we'll see you tomorrow.